Hello guys, welcome to KSR Datavizon. Today we are going to meet Mr. Harish who transformed his career from a SAP end user to a data analyst in Dubai. So he recently got a job as a data analyst in Dubai as well. So I know him around 4 5 years back when he started his first course in KSR, and he worked for 4 years in one organization. Now he moved to the Dubai as well. So I just want to take up some feedbacks from here from interesting facts. It's a particularly not about promoting KSR or something. I just want to promote anyone can transform his career because I know he's a basic coming from the very rural background and having basic degree. So how he transformed entire his journey to become a successful data analyst that in a foreign organizations as well now. So we'll meet Mr. Harish. Hi Harish.
Yes, I'm doing good.
So it's been a long Harish, we met in Kargil last week back, and after that you've taken a course here. So before you got now job as a data analyst in Dubai, so congratulations for that first. So meanwhile, I needed some of your feedback and inputs and to aspiring data analyst as well. So before that, could you please just give a brief about you, like where are you from and how you started your journey and when you completed graduation, which aspects and how you entered into the IT, what is these kind of basic things. Could you please explain about?
Yeah, sure. First, I want to say thanks for inviting me, Harish, and I wanted to say thanks for congratulating me also. So coming to my background and all, so as you mentioned, I came from a rural village which is located in Andhra Pradesh, Chittoor district, Madanpalli. So wherein I have studied till 10th class in my village itself. So it was running by one of the trusts. So where only limited students were allowed to study there, and I studied from first standard to 10th class there. And post that I did my 12th standard in Madanpalli town, and post that till degree I did my graduation. Till the graduation I studied in Madanpalli itself, and I wrote entrance exam for MBA.
Now plus two, what's specialization like MPC, BPC?
Okay, so in plus two I have studied civics, economics, commerce.
CEC.
Yeah, for CEC. In degree I have taken this BCom computer applications. So I did graduation into that, and was that I have written ISET entrance exam for MBA post graduation. So I did good. I got good rank and joined in one of the college in Tirupati. So I have completed my MBA. After completing MBA through one of the friend, I got to know that there are openings going on Wipro Technologies, which is from Chennai. So I have attended an interview, and first phase itself, I got a job there.
What kind of job it is?
So basically, it is I work for a client which is located in the UK. So basically, it's a construction company where what kind of work I did was converting. We used to receive the invoices from Oracle ERP system, and we need to verify it and need to key that invoices in the Oracle ERP system should match with PO systems. And also, as a first job, I have learned this Excel and other Microsoft applications in the training programs. So there I got to know.
So can say it's account payable.
Yep. Accounts payable, accounts receivable also I worked there. And I worked there for close to 18 months in Wipro Technologies. And later I moved to, initially I got trained from trainers like Excel, basic to advanced level there itself. And post Wipro Technologies, I have joined in Accenture, which is located in Bangalore.
So from the Kargil, they are also instructing to learn something new, right? So when you thought to enter into the data analyst, particularly maybe from SAP or using end user, so usually most of the people think to become a consultant. Even I tried in that way, SAP end user to and PP, APO, these kind of sectors also. Even I worked. So what actually you felt like you want to enter into the analytics field?
So basically, right, when we come to procurement domain, so there are huge number of transactions which we do when we take in procurement, creating purchase orders, on time delivery of the materials, all those things. So all these things are going to store in so one cloud or one server, right? So in that, all this data is going to get stored in that, and as a in my team there used to be some reporting persons.
Yes,
They
yes.
will do some reports. We will share some information to them, and they will connect to the sources, and they will do some reports, and
Yes,
will
yes.
share to the team members. So I thought to know, as I my graduation is into MBA, and all graduate MBA graduates will choose SAP,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So I thought, why I need to go in the same line. So why can't I take this as analytic phase? So definitely, initially I got to know through some of the friends that it is very difficult, because there must be some languages which we need to, like Excel, this SQL, Python, and other things. So they told that it's very difficult for you to learn because you are from a non-IT graduate. So I listened from them. I googled and I saw some videos in YouTube. And if I use some my analyzing skills which I carried through my experience, definitely I can learn. Might be it will take a few a long time for me, but there I choose to.
So a small doubt here, because of to choose a different path you selected data analytics, or else you have some interest because your background is a BA, BCom. There some analytics skills will be there, like a statistics basic you already you are learning there. And also in your at that time your project also some reportings are there, like how many invoices you done, how many POs are completed, how many mistakes you did. These kind of reports are there developing. So that's the reason maybe you got a more interest, or else only to choose a different path other than your regular co-fellows.
So one thing is, first, if we have any interest to do whatever it is, from there it will carry, right? So first I got interest on this analytic line. So that's the reason I selected this one, and I have analyzed what are the sources which are available for me to learn these things. So I have analyzed and talked with few of my senior members who are into IT, and they helped. And finally, one day I was scrolling this YouTube. I got to know that Mahesh is running one institute, and there are a few things which I'm keen to learn this technology, same technology. So you are listed in that.
Okay.
And at that time I didn't have your number too.
Okay.
I pinged in Facebook, and you got your number, and we had a discussion for an hour on that day. And finally I decided to do this at that time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
close to
So even though previously we are colleagues, maybe at that time we never connected directly.
Yeah.
So, but you have an idea about me, right? I'm just working in a separate department.
Yeah, I
but
know.
you are not aware like I'm into the analytics as well.
Yes,
No.
yes, no,
But
no.
again, you saw in YouTube only.
Yes, YouTube only, absolutely. I saw you on YouTube only.
Okay, okay. So once you you approached me, you feel like I want to learn data analytics. While learning, like you faced any difficulties because you are into the different domain now. So any issues you faced during this journey while learning? After learning during your interview process also, any difficulties you faced?
Yeah, definitely it will be very difficult to switch from one domain to another domain. So whatever it may be, so definitely it will to whoever it might be an experienced person also. Initially the starting phase will be a critical phase. So I too faced the same thing. And initially when I selected this course, so I was into night shifts at that time, evening 6 to morning 3:30.
Yes.
And that class was used to start at 7 a.m. So even though I took as a challenge, I woke up in the morning, and I didn't miss any class. And whatever the things, main thing is, so whatever the trainer is teaching us, no, if we practice, definitely it is not an impossible thing for us to do, right? Whether it is IT guy or non-IT guy.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we need to practice. So
Yes.
that's where it
So
helps.
ultimately, like Harish, even our motto also at that time to transform some careers, like who are interested, particularly from the non-IT to IT, who are interested, and I'm not going to say non-IT job is a bad or something. So who are interested to earn more money or else enter into the better package and better life. So our courses also, even from the, I'm connecting with my trainers, and that completely designed. People are coming from the rural backgrounds, and they don't have much knowledge and the technical skills, and the teaching with some examples also. Sometimes because of these things we are killing some time.
Correct.
Usually most of the organization they will complete this course in 2 months also.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
at that time we are spending almost 4 months.
Yeah.
Now it's become 4.5. It's a different story.
Yeah.
So even the killing the time to give the more knowledge to the people.
Correct.
And a more easy way.
Correct.
So those kind of exams we are giving at that time. That's the reason it's taking more time as well. So while your journey, like completing the course is a one story.
Yeah.
After completing the story, once you are entering into the organization and some means you are cracking the job. So how you facing difficulties to crack your first job, and how many interviews you failed, and
Yeah.
how many jobs you able to crack?
So I forgot to tell one thing. So during this training time, so Santosh is the person who trained, who gave classes for us. So he for whatever the exam question which we have asked, no, he trained or he explained from the scratch, because many persons were not having any experience and they don't even know what is Excel, what is the visual, right? So he explained from scratch. So that really helped the members, including me, in overall the strength which we were on that time. So that's where I'm here right now. So that training was very full, explainable in detail level. So that is one of the things which I have to appreciate from the training team. So coming to no what was your question?
So like entering into your first job, like
Okay, yeah.
maybe you say created a couple of interviews I heard, but I'm not sure how many jobs you crack. But as of now in a different domain and completing a course, one challenge. After completing the course, entering into the our ultimate goal to enter into the data analytics field completely. So what kind of challenges you faced at that
So
time?
basically, after learning this skill set, so I didn't search immediately outside of the organization. So first I wanted to utilize that my learning experience within the organization. So I have tried in one of the IZP position. So I have, though I know I know at basic level. So this was happened before taking the course. Okay, before taking the course. So basically I have learned at that time, I have learned only high level knowledge. So I have interviewed with one of the IJP position. So there I was not selected, because the other my colleague who learned in that skill, he has practiced, and he got that job. So then I thought, so okay, let me learn in detail full-fledged course on that, and I can try whether internally or externally. So I have tried, after learning this course for 3 months, I have tried outside of organization.
Okay, I can say initially like you tried by your own learning, kind of Ekalavya. Later you want a mentor.
Yeah,
So to become the
absolutely.
Arjuna, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So after after completing this course, so in organization there might be there will be notice period, right? So for at that time my current organization, Cargill was having this 3 months notice period. 3 months notice period. Initially, I have tried by keeping that without resigning. So when I was trying, I have applied that my profile in Naukri profiles and other
LinkedIn,
job profiles.
yes,
So everyone was asking to 3 months notice period is not acceptable.
Okay.
So then immediately I have taken as a challenge, because I have grabbed the knowledge into that technology. So I thought, so if I get only the drawback is 3 months notice period, let's take this as a risk. And I put down a paper there, and I started my applying jobs actively more than earlier. So in the first month I got very few calls, and due to this notice period, 2 months also they didn't accept. Close to 3 months, obviously, right?
Okay.
So didn't accept, and the second month, I have interviewed of I have attended 10 interviews. 10 interviews, out of 10 interviews I have rejected for 4 interviews, and 6 interviews I got offer letters. And from 2 months to from 2 months notice period to it got to 1 month, right? Obviously.
Okay, you
So
are getting more opportunities.
more opportunity.
So honestly, Harish, like even I won't suggest people to resign and try for a job, or else resign your job for learning something new. So, but maybe I can understand that when you are, most of the companies are not accepting for 3 months notice period. So why you got that much of confidence? Even I will resign, I can get another job.
So the thing is, right, people will think about the personality in terms of professional level. So whether the candidate is good in technical skills, and also how much experience he is carrying.
Okay.
So basically, which thing motivated me is that the skill set which I have learned from scratch to.
Yeah, I can understand. But before, like you cleared an interview, but they rejected your offer because of 3 months notice period. Anything happened?
Yeah, they have rejected due to notice period
Notice
only.
period
Because
only.
all projects will not have that much leisure, right? So
Okay.
due to client's requirement, they will take the candidates who can able to join immediately. That's where might be that
Okay.
will be the reason.
So ultimately, like your percentage, like six offers in the sense, for sure you got a better hike on each offer. Within
Definitely.
3 months, you cracked almost 6 offers.
Yep.
So an average, what's the difference between your first offer to the last offer?
So first offer to last offer, I can say 200%, which is the last offer which I have accepted.
You accepted 200%.
Yeah.
So that's nice. So and almost 4 years journey with as a complete data analyst in a good reputed organization, which is I guess I can tell, right?
Yeah.
CGI.
Yeah.
So during this CGI journey, like again, anything you faced in your real time, which you felt whatever I learned is not at all sufficient. Obviously, I won't even accept whatever we are learning in our institution. It's not at all sufficient for any real time work. So any you really felt it's very difficult. Maybe I need to learn more concepts, or else this course curriculum is not sufficient. Anything these kind of things you felt like at that time?
No, so basically, the course which I have learned, what are the things which which I got trained from KSR. So the same things which we need to apply in real time also. So maybe the methodologies will be different, but that mode, the base of that no
Methods. Okay.
methods
Okay.
will be
So
same.
topic scenarios might be different, but work culture, the way of learning concepts is almost utilized there.
Utilizing all will be same.
Okay.
So the thing is always there might be many things. KSR might have covered in 10 concepts, might have covered 9 concepts, might be one one
Okay.
not covered. So we need to cover that one, and definitely we will
Okay.
learn and implement that one.
Any new additional tools, like example we are teaching at that time SQL, Power Base, some Azure basics, Power Apps. I go down to Power Apps not there at that time. So apart from that, like you need to use a Python or else Excel anyway. We are also teaching. Any other concepts like a Tableau or Looker, these kind of tools also need to work on it, or it's not required for you?
After joining into CGI, I got to know that there are other projects where they need the people who have knowledge into these technologies, Tableau, Python. For my project which I have joined there, we didn't have such requirement. That's the reason I didn't utilize that one. So
That's
yeah.
good. So then, okay, you are in succeeded and you are getting very decent package in India. So what motivated again to move to the Dubai or else any foreign countries to get in a better opportunity, and how you got this opportunity from India itself?
So basically, right, when we carry the experience, definitely we will learn many things. We will learn many things in professional level or personal level.
Yes.
Definitely, when compared to day to day, also we need to improve from past to current situation, right?
Yes.
So makes makes me to search outside of our country also. So if we go outside, no, definitely we will get to know their atmosphere and new new work cultures,
Yes.
and definitely it is going to help to my professional career.
Okay, got
So
it.
that's why I have selected and tried actively outside. And the base, if I want to specify how I got this opportunity is, so I have reached out to one of the person who is located in Dubai right now. So I knew him since my school days. So close to 20 years I know him. So he is the person. Actually, his father started one of the school which I have studied in my native itself. And actually I have reached out to the person who is the person of his son. So basically he is the son of my school started
Founder. Your school founder son he was.
Yeah.
Okay. So after 20 years, he has remember you and he given an opportunity to you.
So basically, no, how I reached out is he used to travel to India and he used to spend with us for a couple of days. He used to give some English classes for us, and he used to take English classes for us, and some stories he used to tell. We used to have good memories with him. So I think when I first messaged him, I told the same thing. I came from this school, and my name is this, and we have some little background. I've given little background to him, and I have asked I've just asked whether we
Uh-huh.
have any opportunities there, and he mentioned that let me try
Mm-hmm.
for you,
Mm-hmm.
and he asked me to share the profile, and I have given my profile with LinkedIn profile too. That's where people can search me
Yes.
in the social
Me-
platform, right?
platform.
So that's where and I kept for 1 month I didn't check with him, I guess. So and suddenly one day I got a call from one of the organization which is in Dubai, and she mentioned that you have been referred with from someone else, and she scheduled an interview, and
Okay.
it went for
Uh,
interview happened
That's good.
that way.
So actually, I had to thankful to him as well. After 20 years, even your father started an organization. He studied there, and now he was got a good job with your help as well. So very few people will be there, like remembering the old days and giving an opportunity.
Yeah,
Even you
definitely.
remember those old days, and you call him, and maybe you tried you given a chance. He tried a chance actually, and he
Definitely.
given an opportunity. You are utilizing. So
Definitely.
here, guys, like networking also is very important. We
Yep.
are not sure whom when it may be helpful to us. Like it's been 20 years you studied in a very small school in Madanapalli. Now he moving to the different country with the same reference. The same Madanapalli background only helped you as well here, right? So
Definitely.
I'm too thankful to him as well. So now, like now, your I need some suggestions or inputs from you. The youngsters who are aspiring data scientists or data analysts or else any job seekers. So I'm getting some calls, Harish, from people. Mahesh, I'm from the different background. I'm into the non-IT. I completed my graduation in a BCom, BSc, pharmaceuticals, BCom, or else M Pharmacy, B Pharmacy. I'm not at all into the IT sector. Will I get a job? Uh, some people will say like my communication is very poor. To be frank, our communication levels also now also it's not at all that much level. But I will say for them, confidence is more important
Yeah.
than your communication skills. So just to try from your side, then you will get. But still, they are thinking reality worth, because when they call me, they will think from I'm an organization owner here. I'm just taking giving the courses by charging some bucks. He
Yeah.
will take a similar way. But this call also requested you to get some more people motivated by you. Maybe they will choose a bright career for them. They can able to enter into the better path than current situation. So what kind of suggestions you can able to provide to them, like particularly saying non-IT? Before that, did you face any discrimination while you are choosing your IT sector or jobs because of your BCom background or MBA background?
Yeah, no, Mahesh, I haven't been discriminated coming to the graduation which I did,
Mm-hmm.
graduation or post graduation which I did. So I have
Mm-hmm.
worked in MNC companies only. I have
Mm-hmm.
never faced such kind of discrimination in overall my experience. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely it will not be like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you ask how if I want to say something,
Mm-hmm.
so definitely it's not. Let's keep aside whether we are a technical graduate or non-technical graduate. So we should learn the technologies which we are really wanted to learn. So
Okay.
that's where first we want to fix our mind to whatever extent it is hard, we need to practice. So and we practice, definitely there is nothing
Mm.
impossible. So it can be possible, right?
Yes.
So we need to practice that. So we need to listen first from the class, and we
Mm.
need to note down the things, and we should practice the same things in different scenarios, right?
Mm.
That's
Yes.
where we are going to compare the outcome which we are getting and
Mm.
which outcome which has been shown by the trainer.
Mm.
So we
Mm.
need to work accordingly. Definitely if we
Mm.
work, definitely we are going to learn, and no one will ask whether I'm not going to consider you because
Mm.
you are this you have came with this background. So
Mm.
basically they are going to validate the person, how much technically you are good, how
Mm.
much
Mm. Mm.
potentiality you have in that specific knowledge. Definitely I have been in I'm also I have been interviewing the candidates in for CGI to
Mm.
multiple projects.
Mm.
So whenever I have been interviewed, or when I'm going to interview, no, so definitely I did we are not going to ask the persons you are not your gadget is not
Exactly.
suitable.
Exactly.
So
So some people even they are to try only they are fearing it actually. That's what I want to tell here, guys. If you are trying, you have two options: either success or failure. But if you are not even trying, obviously you have only option, it's a failure.
Yeah.
So trying, maybe we are failing in a couple of times, and again we have to try to succeed in our career, right? So that's the one I need your input here, like you are giving, right? So you never faced these kind of discrimination,
Not
right?
at all. Not
So
at
only
all.
maybe from communication point of view in some areas, because of our rural background compared to your some of colleagues, initially maybe you faced, but with your technical skills you achieved this. Maybe compared to when you felt in your first job or second job, this guy is better than me, but come now you are compared to them, you are in a better position now, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, right?
Yeah.
So your continuous learning also improve help you here,
Definitely.
right? So
Definitely.
now also I know like you are again adding a few more concepts now, either Azure or Python
Yeah.
or PySpark. So thanks for your giving your valuable information, Harish. And continuous learning also is very important to the people to success in their career, right? So and thanks for your time here, and all the best your career. And I'm hoping you are going to achieve more future steps, and you are going to achieve more things.
Yeah.
And you need your inputs also in future to the students. Maybe once you enter into the better position, I will take some more mentorship from you. So you have to be help our students as a mentor in future.
Yeah,
Thank you,
definitely.
thank you, and
Before
all the
clo-
best, Harish.
yeah, before closing also,
Hmm.
so once we get a job, it's not that we have completed from the learning stage.
Hmm.
So right, we are not out of that learning stage. Once we join also, we should learn the things continuously, because to lead IT industry professional experience, right, we
Yes.
should have this no mindset in our within us. So
Exactly.
definitely I have met with multiple directors, VPs, SVPs in CJ itself. Always we should have always in leadership meetings or town halls which we had, they are going to discuss about upskilling and reskilling. So at director, SVP, VP levels also, they used to some conversations where they need to upskill and reskill these things.
Okay.
So I've met with one of the VP recently. He also told that, so don't stop, don't stop at all. Always continue learn the things, to learn the things. Or once, if you're whether you're not doing or not, just grab that knowledge about that technology
As per market requirements.
yeah.
Like,
So definitely I wanted to tell you guys, so it's not that to sustain in IT industry we should learn continuously, and we should keep that more, we should keep that in our mind. And yeah, I wanted to say thanks for inviting me, and definitely
Yeah.
definitely I will be available.
Thank you. So we need maybe your mentorship as well. Like now also few of our students are taking classes from the Dubai as well. So maybe in future need any openings is there in their market. Like already our students started this. Example, any of our students, our previous batch students are also working in different organizations. Even I know you referred some of people to the CGI as well. So similar way, your support also need for us. Any openings is available there. Or else how to search. Actually, as of now, we have some connections between US, Canada, and all. I can guide them to such a job in Dubai, sorry, US and Canada. But I don't have a proper actions how to search jobs in Dubai and Canada. A couple of people are now taking the classes in a KSR from Dubai itself. Their husbands or something, they are already there, they stayed there. These people are learning now. So once you move there and you stayed some time, just let me know how to get a job in Dubai itself, or else in Arab countries as well, UAE areas. So it may be helpful to the other people. In maybe a couple of months, I will take another online call from you.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
to given some inputs how to search a job internally there.
Yeah, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Mahesh. Always will be
Thank
there
you.
for
Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.